Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today I am going to discuss about heel pain. Heel pain can be of two types. One is pain in the back of the heel. This is called as tendoachilles tendinitis. And another type is pain at the base of the heel, that is in the sole. This is called as plantar fasciitis. So I will discuss about plantar fasciitis today. Now coming to the symptoms. Symptoms is pain in the heel for long periods of time when we are walking or standing for long periods of time. Typically, after rest or after getting up from sleep, when we start to walk, when we start to stand, then there is a severe pain under the heel, which gradually decreases as we go on walking, but the pain remains, and again after rest, when we start to walk, the pain is severe. It is so disabling, it is so painful that many patients in advanced stages cannot walk due to this heel pain. Now coming to why does plantar fasciitis occur? Our sole of the foot consists of muscles which are known as the plantar muscles. These muscles get attached to the base of the calcaneum. Calcaneum is our heel bone, the bone which is present in our heel. Those attachment points are chronically inflamed if there is a chronic stress in the plantar group of muscles. The plantar group of muscles are constantly stretched when we walk, run or jump. So if we stand for long hours or run or jump for long hours or have a ill-fitting footwear or a hard footwear, then these muscles can be damaged, leading to inflammation at the base of the heel, leading to plantar fasciitis. Now coming to who are the people who can be affected due to plantar fasciitis. Number one is the people who have a long standing job. For example, the policemen or the teachers. These people tend to develop plantar fasciitis very often. Second category is the people who are obese. Those people who are obese, who are overweight, they put more pressure on their foot and thus they can suffer from plantar fasciitis. And lastly, the people who are using hard footwear or ill-fitting footwear. These hard footwear or ill-fitting footwear can cause pressure to the calcaneum, to the base of the plantar fascia's insertion, and this can cause plantar fasciitis. Occasionally, people who are suffering from high uric acid can also suffer from plantar fasciitis because the uric acid tend to deposit at the base of the calcaneum, a point where the plantar muscles have attached. So these are the people who can suffer from plantar fasciitis. So friends, coming to the treatment. First of all, you should apply ice over the area. What you can do is that you can take a bottle of water, put it in the freezer, convert it into ice so that the water inside the bottle becomes ice, and then you can keep it under your both soles of the foot and you can gently roll it. This will relax your muscles and alleviate your pain. Secondly, you can take a soft ball and rotate or roll it under your feet. This will massage your muscles and relax them. This will also cause decreased amount of pain. Thirdly, you can apply some analgesic gels in that area that will reduce your pain. You should perform some plantar exercises such as heel raise or ankle movement, plantar tensioning. This you can see in the internet. These exercises will help in relaxing your muscles and also improve your blood supply. The most important thing you can do is that before getting up from the bed or before starting to walk, you can do the exercise and then start to walk. This will definitely reduce your pain and help in healing your plantar muscles. So friends, coming to the bonus tip, that is, you should always use good quality footwears. Good quality footwears means footwears which should be very soft, it should be comfortably fitting to your foot, it should be light and it should be flexible. You should not have footwears which have a lot of heel. Increased amount of heel in the footwear causes a lot of pain in the calcaneum and you may develop plantar fasciitis. So the footwear should be soft, flexible and well fitting. Invest in good quality footwears. So friends, these were the treatment guidelines if you have developed plantar fasciitis in initial stages. If it is so painful that you cannot walk, or if even after following these measures your pain is not going, you should definitely go to the doctor, because these videos are only for information. It is a doctor who is the right person to diagnose your condition, and there may be many conditions which may mimic like plantar fasciitis. In that case, a doctor can only help you. Please like the video if you like its contents. Please comment if you have any queries, and please subscribe if you want to hear such videos, such informative videos in future. Thank you.